Okay, it's time for one of these ones. So I think this is like, maybe, no, I think this is the second time. I was going to say it's the first time I've done any Masterverse, but I think it's like the second time because I did do a, I don't know, the He-Man and Skeletor 40th anniversary He-Man versus Skeletor 2-pack. So this is Dark-Lyn, and then this is her box. It just comes in. Oh my god. This is her, this is her box. Evil-Lyn's box. And she, when you open it, it says Masterverse. I've already slid it open and looked at it, but I haven't taken her out of her little casing yet. Okay, so on the back, oh, it says Netflix, and then on the sides, and then there she is sitting all fancy with her little fireballs. She's like, I'm gonna do an evil spell on you. And there's another side, and it just has like her shoulder. Okay, and then this opens like, I can't put my finger in. I think maybe just like nail opens like this sometimes. So it just kind of has those little tabs that fold into the box. I'm not sure why this is like, okay, yeah, so it would like open like that. Anyway, so then there's this, and it has like a little cardboard that's, what do you call it? You know, put in there. Cardboard that's folded and put like over the figure. On the back, it has like I don't know, like a skeleton, a skull, throne, I guess. Like that's the throne, and it has little steps, and she can go and sit in there and be covered by the little canopy of those little teeth. And then there's like a little, is that a treasure box? No, that looks like a bench maybe, or a windowsill. Yeah, maybe those are windowsills and a ledge. And that's her chamber. Like that's where she's hanging out. And it says Revelation, Netflix. I did watch that Netflix show, and I thought it was kind of cool. And then I thought like this part where she got her magical powers, I thought that was really rad. Okay, so it has this little thing here, and then it has her. So this looks like it opens. So it's a little box. Oh, it has sign language on the back. Oh, that's not sign language. It's telling you that there's two, like a set of hands like this, a set of hands like this, and then these things. I thought it was sign language. Like, oh, that's nice. They put sign language on stuff for people who can't see? No, for people who can't hear. But I guess if people who can't hear don't need sign language on stuff because they can see, right? Oh my gosh. Okay, seeing is with your eyes, hearing is with your ears. So sign language you'd see. Okay, it comes with this really nice tissue paper. It's wrapped up. Oh, look, she's got little hands. Did she paint her nails? Oh my god, she didn't even paint her nails for this? Cheapo. What a slob. She's gonna go be the queen of the universe and not even paint her nails? Oh my gosh. What a waste. If I had all the power in the world, you know my nails would be looking great. Does she grab on to that? There's like a little tab in there that looks like it would be something that a person could grab onto. I'm hungry. I'm so hungry. I've been really sick lately. And like, I've been afraid to eat because like I can't keep anything down. And so I'm afraid to eat because I'm gonna throw it up. But I have lost 6 pounds, which is amazing, and I'm going on vacation next week, so it's just in time. Oh look, she has little, it's like twine. She's been tied up with twine. How wonderful. So I don't even need to use my crazy scissors. Oh, but anyway, I'm gonna go on vacation next week, and that's gonna be really cool. And so just in time, I'm getting sick, and so stupid. But anyway, I'm like too afraid to eat anything because I'm really, because I've been sick, and then I'm like afraid that if I eat anything, it's gonna make me throw up. Maybe I'll eat an orange later. I feel so delirious. Maybe I should use the scissors. I can't even do this. Okay, that's enough. I give up. Okay, there. I already cut that. I already opened that one. Okay, so then we can go with this. Oh no. Okay. Okay. Oh dang! I almost bumped I was bumped a little camera. Okay, and then we'll do this just because I feel like it. I hope I don't cut her cape by accident. Okay, then there's her little legs. Okay, and then here we, wow. Oh, she's not messing around. Oh, wow. They even put a tag in there with care instructions. Tumble dry low. Oh my gosh. No, it doesn't say that. It says surface washable. Okay, so if you like spill chimichanga sauce on it, then you can just surface wash it, but you probably don't want to throw it in the washing machine because it does have wires. And okay, so let me move some of this, then we can kind of mess with her. I do notice that she here, we'll put her in her little what do you call this, her layer. I do notice that she does kind of look like Pink, you know. Na 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 na. You know that song? And then this is like a weird like necklace crown or like a fancy collar. Okay, her cape stretches all the way out. Wow. Oh, this is really cool. And then I remember her being like a super like evil, just such a wonderfully evil goddess. Okay, and then she's got her skirt that has a nice gold detail on the back of it. Her little ankle bracers, I don't know if that's what they're called, and then her ankle flexes, and then she's got these little ornaments on the tops of her feet. She's got all these points of articulation, 30 points of articulation to be exact. This arm, I think, is twisted, so I think she wants to go like this. Yes, she does. And that's so this crunchy part is the elbow, and it goes in the back. And then these are her hands, and she's like using her magical powers to be like, whoa, Mr. Roboto. Okay, so yeah, she definitely looks like Pink in here. Like, you know, looks like Pink, but that's okay. Oh, that's another thing too. Then I was gonna open up her, and then I was like, I started thinking that she did kind of look like Pink, and then I started watching like a bunch of Pink music videos, but that's neither here nor there. Okay, so wow, this cape is really cool. It's a huge cape. It's enormous, and I like the little star details on there. I thought that was really cool in the show, how she had this starry pattern on the inside of her cape. It's very shiny material. I think she might be all sold out from the website, but you can probably get them from eBay. And then she has a little jewel on her belt, which is plastic. It's a little plastic bit. I think that they just kind of like snap in there. Let me see if I can get that in focus. I don't know. But that's really cool. And then this little strip is like a plastic material. So this is all, oops, oh boy. So this is like a plastic rubbery material. This is all textile fabric cloth. And so that looks really cool. Then we can do all of her little points of articulation. So there's her head and her arms at the shoulder. Oh my gosh, yeah, her arms will rotate. And then there's like a bicep thing. So what is this? Is this one all twisted? Let me take this off and see. Yeah, let me just take everything off. Okay, so are these on? Oh, okay, I think I know what to do. Okay, let me just try to take it all off. This I think is going to be stuck on. I don't think that you can take the little skirt off. But I believe we can take the little cape off. So that'll just kind of slide out of these little tabs here. And okay, and then we've got, what I was trying to do is I wanted to see about getting, can this come off, or is this stuck on permanently? Is it stuck in there? Oh man, watch me break her, and then I'll be so sad. It almost looks like it just shoves in the back, like through a peg. Oh, maybe it will come out. Oh, there she goes. Okay, so yeah, it's a just a little peg that shoves into the back. and then she's got a little slot for that. And so then you can like, so she does have the full movement of the arms, and then her bicep, elbow, and I think they call it a double joint elbow because there's one there and one there, I think is why they call it that. And then she's got a little wrist that rotates, and then she's got a like a and then her top rib cage portion kind of pivots and rotates from side to side and everywhere. A little rotate at the waist, upper thigh rotation. We've got our knee, and then and that's a double knee joint. We have the top of the calf, and then the ankle, or like, the ankle will move. And that's, I think 30 points of articulation. I didn't count, but, well, I guess I could. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Well, maybe I skipped one. Oh, and these two. But I don't know where I lost count. Like these, like the legs here, that's like a ball joint there. And, but yeah, it says 30 points of articulation. I think I have counted them before, but I just don't know. Well, let me try again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 11. Okay, one thing that I wanted to mention also about Evil-Lyn is this collar. It actually, I don't know if you see, like during the whole entire video, I'm struggling to keep this on. The thing is it does press in, but if you press really hard, then it will stay in. So if you've purchased this figure and you push it in, what feels like reasonable, and it keeps on coming out, push it a little bit further, push it past the point of what feels reasonable, and you'll feel like a little click, and you'll be like, ooh, that's gonna stay. And it does. Look. See? It's not going anywhere. So that's what I wanted to come back and say is when you get her, not if you get her, but when you get her, make sure you push this in really hard. Just push it in as hard as you can push, and it'll stay in. I used all of her packaging to make a little display for her, and I think she looks really cool in it. But I took her out to do something, and I'm probably going to put her back in. Maybe, but probably not. Anyway, okay, bye. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. I'm missing something. I'm probably missing something, and it's probably so obvious. Well, anyway, I think that and this is probably a lot easier if you put this on first and then put the peg through the like if you put the cape onto the shoulder pad part and then put the peg into her back. I don't know if that made sense. But anyway, there we go. Wow, she does look really cool. And then here's her little crown. So she looks very, very awesome. I really liked that storyline. I thought that was really cool. I did kind of think it was like a little bit risque because I was like, this is like a line of toys for kids. And then at one point when she was like Batgirl Evil-Lyn, she was like, oh, Skeletor, don't you want me to, be so sexy for you? And he's like, yeah. And then she like sat on his lap, and I was like, I know why girls sit on boys' laps, and it's not to tell them stories. This is a little bit risque. So there we go. We'll take her little head off, and then we'll put this on there. So that was my only like critique of that was I was like, I don't think that's appropriate. They're getting real sexual. But whatever. Maybe it's not for children to watch, and maybe it is for adults to watch, or people to watch with their kids, or older kids. But I would imagine It's not something that you'd want like little babies to see, but maybe it goes over their heads. Who knows? I'm not a parent. Okay, so that is my this is called Dark-Lyn, my Dark-Lyn review. Oh my gosh, and she just looks so scary. This is just where she hangs out in her little her lair, and she's not messing around with anybody. She's like, I am Evil-Lyn. I have all the power of Eternia, and I am not taking any of your BS, Skeletor. That's what I would like to do at my work, is to just get all the power of Castle Grayskull. And then I would fire my boss, and then I would tell her to get out in the street, and she won't work anywhere. And then I'll be the king of the work. And then I'll tell everyone, do all the work. And I'll just sit in my office and play video games on my phone. That'll show them. Now let's put on her little fire. Okay, this looks like her right hand. There we go. Oh, can you see that? Oh my gosh, I'm so scared. Oh, I probably shouldn't tell this story. Okay, so there she is. She's got her little magical powers, and she's got, oh, she just looks so awesome. She looks so cool. She's gonna shoot those ice beams. No, not ice beams. Blue power plasma blaster. She's just not messing around. And then look at her face. That is quite, that's some makeup job. She looks very intimidating and very you know, scary. Oh my gosh. And then I don't know what the big H is for. What is the big H for? Or maybe it's just like a symbol and it's not an H. Maybe it's an M for Masters of the Universe. Maybe it's a I don't know, some type of a symbol. I don't know. Who knows? Well, I'm very impressed with this. I give her a 16 out of 10 because of all the cloth goods, and because she comes with so many different hands and a jewel. I always like when they put a little, even though it is just clear plastic, I always appreciate a jewel on the action figures. I think that's cool. And then this is such a neat detail. I think because it's fabric, they have to include it, and it says all new material. And because it's fabric, it's potentially flammable, so they have to put like, you know, don't let your babies eat this, or like don't put this near fire. So don't put this near fire, you guys. If you buy this figure, do not put it near fire, because you'll burn your house down, and that would really suck, because then all your action figures would be lost in a fire, and then you'll be so sad. Anyway, that is my video. I think I give her a 16 out of 10, and I think she looks really cool. I don't know what I would have improved on this, other than maybe an extra head, but then I think maybe she would have been more expensive. And I think she looks really cool. Okay, that's my video. Adios.